just about New Year's Eve. Had all the leaves raked up, but the leaves are still up in the trees. They haven't come down yet. So I think it's +1 out right now. Still left over from that girls' party. And this is going to be an update video for the new year. Got these 3 bikes outside. The Suzuki I had to push outside for the girls' party there. And all I want to do to that right now is drain the other 3 carburetors out of the gas for the winter time. I gotta take the battery out of that bike. I started up about a month ago when it started up. And hopefully I can get these bikes done before spring. Maybe not this one. Motorhome's back. Still gotta put the decals back on it. And wire up a couple things on that. Like the heater fan. I was hoping to have my granddaughter out here today and help me move these bikes back out so I could start working on them again. The Harley, I haven't done anything to it since the test drive. Yeah, I got to do shocks on. I got air pressure on all those. I left this off because I want to set the belt tension on the Harley there. And that tool just came in yesterday, right here. And yeah, you just push it down to 10 pounds. I think it's 10 pounds pressure, 10 or 12. I got to double check that. And the belt should move between 1/4 inch and 5/16, I believe. So I want to check that. It seems pretty tight to me, so I want to double check that, and then I'll check the alignment as well too. So I'll do that. Hopefully, I've been sick of the dog for almost 2 weeks now with this flu cold. I just can't shake it. It's kicking my butt. I want to push this bike over so I can finish hooking up the center controls. The brake pedal net on there's just hanging, so I got to set that up and fire that bike up. The Norton kicked my ass. It pissed me off. That's why I've left it in the corner like a bad dog. And I got to drain the float balls off that and pull those carbs off. And I want to do that right away. So in the next day or two, I'm going to get these bikes moved over so I can start working on it. Each one of these things, just little things. Each bike is just like half a day or hour or 2 on, and they're all done. It's a matter of timing, and I've been in Toronto quite a bit, helping my stepfather out, and he's in a home now, and he was down for Christmas, so I drove down there and back. I think I've driven down there and back probably 10 or 12 times. So yeah, I want to get this Norton wrapped up. Just a matter of cleaning those idle circuit jets out. My beer fridge is making a lot of noise. Oh, something just vibrating. And in this one, this is going to be the Norton Brat bike, bobber, rat bike. I've actually started on this, and I've got a couple of videos. Haven't actually started on the frame or the motor, nothing like that. But I got a video coming up on what I'm doing with that. And I needed this. I needed this tool because I'm drawing a picture of it. A life-size picture of stock Norton and what I'm building. What I want to build, and I need the degrees to be exactly right. I tried doing it with the degree wheel, and it's not accurate enough. I need exactly 67.67 degrees, and these digital ones are perfect. So, and then I can figure out how much rake I'm going to put on the frame. So I haven't forgotten about that Brat bike. And I got some really cool ideas for that. I just hope I can do it. I just hope I got time to get it done. I don't know if it's going to take me 1 year or 2 years, but I'm not going to do it as clean as this one. I'm just going to get it all mechanically sound and the angles and the frame welded up the way I wanted it, and make the girder front end. I'm going to make a custom girder front end. I hope I can do that. And it's going to be a little bit of a Brat bike. But I have started on that, and a video will be coming out hopefully in the next month on that. Maybe the next couple weeks. But I want to finish putting these bikes back together. Yeah, each bike just needs a little bit of work. I want to take this for a good test drive and just see if I like it or not. I might keep it, I might sell it. The one thing about this Harley, it's that Harley there is bone stock, carburetor, cams, push rods. It's got the stock solid push rods and not the adjustable ones. Everything is stock on that bike, absolutely stock. This bike has an SNS breather, carburetor intake, has adjustable push rods, has an Andrews cam in it now, has the newer electronic ignition, has the individual coil fire, what's it called, the hot, what do they call the high performance, or I can't read it upside down. It's a single fire ignition. That one, the ignition fires both cylinders all the time. And this one, you get a better spark. It fires, blast one spark in each cylinder, single fire. So this bike's got all the most upgrades you can do to one of these bikes besides putting a big bore kit on it. And it had the good pipes too on it as well too. I'm putting the stock pipes back on it, I think. I got them all here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the two sets of pipes there. The one's a aftermarket, a little bit hotter pipe, a little bit more open, not completely open, but more open. And the other one's almost like a brand new set of stock pipes. I kind of want to put it back to stock. And also, I'm supposed to pull off the fuel tank here this week, because Peter's working on some Harleys over there, my buddy the painter, and he's going to help me try to sand off this airbrushing. And being really careful with it, like he did. He tried it right here when he was at my house, just to get it down to the original blue. If I can sand this off, the clear coat and the airbrushing, and get it back to the original blue, and then put a coat of clear coat on it, those tanks will be absolutely stock. So that's what I want to kind of get done with this. And I've got the original logos to go back on there. So I'm going to leave the forward controls are on here, but I'm going to leave these on here just so I've got some forward footrests, I think, for now. And I know that horn doesn't go there. I'm sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it goes back in there, but I can't figure out how it goes. So that's kind of where I'm at. The Suzuki, I think I'm just going to load it in my truck, take it to the muffler place here in town. And they make custom stainless steel pipes, and they'll make me a custom S-pipe for the header and the cone on that bike. And then that bike, I think, just needs just a little bit of finishing work, and it's done. All right, I think that's my update for now. I really wanted to work on this stuff over the holidays here, but I'm sick of a dog. This flu cold's kicking the shit out of me, and everybody I know too, like their grandkids, and everybody's got it. Well, hope you all have had a good Christmas and have a happy New Year. And hopefully, I had a lot of comments there on the Norton, from people over the last couple of years, thanking me for doing the videos. I know they're not perfect, and I know my work isn't perfect, but it's a kind of a good guideline, I think, for a lot of people if they're going to rebuild one there. And you know, I've made mistakes, and anybody that, if you watch somebody's videos, which I do all the time, you can always, you see their mistakes and you can improve on it or see what should be improved. And there's a lot of things on that Norton that, especially from the factory bike, that should be improved, you know, like with the bearings all the way around, the rotor, all kinds of stuff on that bike that should be improved to make it safer. But I've had a lot of good comments over the years, so people have rebuilt their Nortons from my videos, and thank me for it, and it's much appreciated. But all those videos and all the time cursing and swearing at that bike hasn't gone to waste. But people, it is helping some people. So yeah, that's it for this video right now. But I'm going to there's that white piece of paneling there that I'm using for the life-size picture of the Brat Norton I'm going to build right there. So that video is coming up pretty soon. Okay, see you later.